We're eating a fine meal with Lady Salamea. She's got a pretty name. I'm sad that that name kind of went out of style. Just like I'm gonna fade into nothingness. Father Gurno doesn't share Matthias's passion for the written word, yet endures the expense of it. To be put in such a position would make any man unhappy. I understand. I wonder what he will make of Lorenzo's gift to the Abbey. Oh. He had found a book about the history of Tassing. He believed it contained some scandalous details. He said it corroborated fears Father Matthias had expressed, but he didn't share the particulars with me. Do you have a sense of what the scandals involved? Beyond the broad basket of Tassing's history, I cannot say. My understanding is that this community is quite old. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. I have some education, but I lack my husband's thirst for knowledge. If you find the book, hopefully its significance will be apparent. Oh, I'm going to find that fucking book, alright. If God wills it. Do you plan to stay in Tassing long? Only so long as it takes the Archdeacon to investigate my husband's murder. Though the circumstances of my time here are dire, I'm in no hurry to return. You are a disarming man, Master Mailer, and much too easy to talk to. Wink, you're not the first to tell me so. Haha, baby, let's fucking go. Let's fucking riz the dead guy's wife. I've got a worm you could come back to. Gold! That's gold. Anyway, Dorothy is a valid name too. Hey, Dorothea. Dora, take these nuts out of your mouth. Ha! That does not surprise me. To be frank, I do not know what will become of me when I return to Worms. My title and residence may be in jeopardy. Lorenz and I have a son, but he is young yet. I don't know many of the legalities, only that my position is at some risk. You're in a difficult position, my lady. I will pray for your happiness. As will I, Master Mailer. I'm sorry to cut our conversation short, but I fear I must rest. Thank you for having me at your table. Be well, Master Mailer. And whatever anyone says of my husband, I'm certain he appreciated your friendship. Well, I hope so. I mean, I didn't really know him that fucking well. Is that Pavarotti? They're gonna have Pavarotti's gonna be slapping them in the fucking cheek so hard. They're gonna call him Pavarotti. When the actual fuck are you even? What the Abby? Oh, wait. I said Abby because it's looking at the Abbott house. Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Pavarotti, Mayushida. Nice. Where the fuck am I going? I don't even know what the fuck's on the menu right now. Uh-huh. Notes on Sister Matilda. Can I go check out the garden? Maybe I can go see if she actually murdered those fucking bunny rabbits. Like one right there. I'm gonna kill that fucking bitch. Well. Gertrude. Matilda. God bless you, Master Mailer. May I ask you some questions, Sister Matilda? You know Mother Cecilia? Yeah, I'll leave you to your work. Thank you. Okay, cool. Gertie. What's going on, Gert? Marguerite. Master Mailer? Yes, it's me, sister. Do you think Brother Pierre really murdered that Baron? No, of course not. Oh, then why did Father Abbot have him put in the cellar? I don't know the answer to that, Sister Marguerite. I'm sorry. Father Abbot is afraid of what will happen if we can't figure out who the killer really is. Do you think the devil could appear here at Yearsau? And I grab her by the shoulders and I say, yeah! And then she says, ah! All right. No, I think people see the devil where they want to see him. I didn't see the devil, but I think I smelled his odor. The night before the Baron was killed, I woke up before matins and I smelled something in our dormitory. It was strange, moss and sulfur mixed with frankincense and roses. That moved through the room. I wanted to scream, but I was too frightened, and then it was gone. I'm ashamed that I didn't cry out, but I didn't know what to do. Did any of the other sisters smell it? I don't know, but I think they were all asleep. Thank you, Sister Margaret. God bless you, Master Mailer. Alright, good to know. Something walked through the fucking... Sophie? Can I talk to you? God bless you. Alright, maybe it's worth it to talk to what's-his-nuts about fucking... Maybe I should talk to the fucking... I don't know if I should, like, should I talk to the fucking people? Oh, cemetery. Yeah, that's fucking right. I go, there's a clue. Oh, thank God it tells you there's a fucking clue in the cemetery. Were there those other clues before that I found that shit? Because maybe I should just, I mean, that would make the game a lot easier, wouldn't it? Instead of just making you walk around and look for clues. Investigate. I think that's like a thing that you need to do. All right. Hey, Volkberg! What's going on? Good day, Andreas. Do you need something? Because I don't need anything just now, but thank you, Brother Volkbert. You let me know if you do. I want to do as Father Abbott asked. Nice. I don't need him to dig up the garden for me. I've already got a guy on the job. My boy, Zimmerman. Did you already dig it up? Wait, what's going on? Monument. What was the investigation thing? Where's all that fucking noise? Why does it sound so fucked up? What? Scissors. What? I'm not. It said there's somebody to investigate. Investigate? What's here? What is in the abbey? Brother? My brother in Christ? What? Okay, it's in the cemetery, it said, right? Should I get fucking what's his nuts to go dig the thing? Is that what it's trying to? What? What's happening? Tassing? Midwife. Oh. Outer tassing? Is that midwife? What's the fuck is the cemetery business? The cemetery. What's in the cemetery? Sweet Lord. Alright, well, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Animal pens. Anything down here? No. Nothing sus. Anything but apple tree? The apple tree's only started to bloom. It will be months before they bear fruit. Okay. Nothing in here. Coolio. Gotcha. Pig pens, how you guys doing in here? Chicken, nice. Abattoir. Can't go in there. I don't know what the abattoir is. It's where the abbot goes to jerk off. What the fuck? Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'll go back down to the thing. Gurno, how's it going? Andreas. I keep doing the wrong voice for him. Andreas. I can't talk to the Gurninator anymore, I'm guessing. And I can't go down to the lower abbey. Fuck it, this place is so cringe. Alright, that's funny. Okay, cool. April 23rd, 1518. Nice. Oh, Shakespeare's gonna be born. He was born in April as well. Hey, look at that. Okay, cool. Occult hands. Prior Ference. I suppose. But he might. Maybe. Okay, tempt Otto Zimmerman. When do I get Otto to help me? I don't want to get Volkbert. I met a cool super mutant in Far Harbor. He trains dogs. He's smart and a hunter. And I wish he was a companion. Well, hope for the best. Hope for the best, fucker. See you later, bitch. Alright, I guess I'll go talk to fucking Hans Zimmer. See if he can't write a fucking, cool original soundtrack for my movie, my screenplay. Fucking Central Town Comments. Yeah. Yo, Otto. Ready to dig up that grave? It's gonna take a few hours, alright with you? Not like you have any place to be. I'm ready, let's go. Fine, I'll grab my tools. So, town carpenter, what's that like? Exhausting, not unlike this here. Satisfying, too, to make things with my hands, to feel the sun on my neck and sap under my fingers. And I haven't fallen off a roof yet, so all in all, I can't complain. Did you want to be a carpenter? It had never crossed my mind that I'd do anything else. I was always going to do what my father did. That was what I've learned. But I keep being a carpenter. It's necessary work. Keeps me talking to everyone in town and aware of what's troubling them. Many people in Tassing are already struggling. Are struggling, Andreas. Sorry, I'm having a stroke, like my father. The peasants especially. I heard as much from Clara Gertner. And, aren't the peasants always struggling? I met he gives cooked food too. He's a really good guy. Doesn't even kill people no more. Wow, this reformed super mutant. What's his name? They used to be able to pay a portion of their taxes and crops, but the abbot put an end to that. Now if they get a bad price from the miller, they don't have enough money to pay the abbey. That's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about. The abbot might own the land, but he doesn't work for it. He just reaps the benefits of others' efforts. But it's not just him. The law, imperial law, that's what gives him the power. So maybe the laws have to change. Someone should do something about that. I had no idea it was so bad. My family are all artists. You're from Nuremberg, right? Well, well away from the peasants' problems. I'd be surprised if you did know. Good thing you came to Tassing. You can get a real education on how the world works. Erickson. I'll have to meet that sweet man. Anyway, I should get back to digging. It's going to take a while. This is all on my own. Oh. Is it if I can get Brother Volkbert to help? Got a ways to go yet. Why don't you take a look around? Oh, okay. Cool. That's what they were implying. What's all this? Peter Matthias de Geneva Abbas. Oh, Father Matthias is here. With the wooden headstone, too. Things must be worse for the abbey than I thought. Shouldn't abbots be buried with more marble? The rest of the abbots are in the crypt or under the church. I took a look at them while inspecting the foundations with Endress. Curacao is built on top of an old Roman fort. Not cheap to maintain by any means. Still, I'm surprised the abbey doesn't have enough money to pay for a new tomb. I heard the abbot and the prior arguing back when I repaired the scriptorium roof. Whatever problem Curacao is having, they've been going on a while. Well, that's not good. Apple tree, same shit. Cool. What's this one? Divindoma blah 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 bramberodo. Sister Maria, the librarian, probably before your time. I was a boy when she passed. My father spoke well of her, though. She said she reminded him of his own grandmother. Sweet woman who loved the Lord. Loved the Lord. Big L up in the sky. I expect the apple will have her dug up soon. Pardon? The brothers and sisters are buried here until their bodies decompose, and then they're dug up and moved to the abbey's crypt. A ghoulish tradition. Always thought what's dead should remain buried. But then, they don't have much space here, and many of the monks aren't long for death themselves, so... Look at you, fucking Adoc. My boy. Mother Brunhilde Abbotissa? I doubt anyone's in that one. Given the age, I guess she's been long moved to the abbey crypt by now. You worried Father Gurno might try to punish us for this? God willing, we'll be done before he finds out about it. So you want me to speed it up? Sure, what do you care about my back? Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, shit, hide, jump in the grave. Short, angry monk coming this way. Oh, hell, shit. Matthew's not going to like this. I could hide, but then be putting Otto in a tough spot. He's not going to be happy with me if he has to deal with Matthew on his own. But this could be the clue that unlocks the truth about who killed Lorenz. What's a little trouble if it saves a little, hell, we're destined for an earful. I better hide. Is that, okay, this might not be good. Master Zimmerman, the abbot didn't tell me you'd be doing work in the graveyard today. You know how it is with the abbot and his whims. The abbot did tell you to do this, correct? He respects your skill and work ethic. I would have to undermine that trust by revealing your perfidy. Uh-huh. I'm sure it'd be a real trial for you. Listen, brother, I don't go around digging up dead monks for the fun of it. It's a lot of work. Not that you know anything about that. We labor for the Lord! Not quite the same as me breaking my back for the abbey's benefit, is it? I don't have time for this. I have my rounds to attend to. Ah, and do be sure to tidy up after you're done, Master Zimmerman. Uh-huh. Fair enough. Was that Scuzzy me to hide? I don't think Zimmer mind? He's probably gonna mind. Got a ways to go yet. Why don't you take a look around? I think that was a good move. Bought a white wolf from his name Mishka, and what I remember in pre-war Russia it meant bear for love. Oh. Mishka. Okay, look at this. This thing is so fucked up. I like how they just drew the horrifying thing. Oh, this one. Okay, I was like wondering what else there was. Brother Jacob from Cologne. Did you ever meet him? Cologne. Where's that again? Large, powerful, free imperial city on the River Rhine. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is. Fuck him. We spoke a couple times. He was a funny man, just about the only one of these monks with a sense of humor. A funny monk. I'm sad to have missed him. Some of them aren't so bad. Pierre especially knows how to laugh, if you say so. Jacob had a gift for manipulating his features and his voice to imitate the other monks. A man like that is wasted in an abbey. Well, I've reached the body, but... What, is something wrong with it? Looks fine enough, decay notwithstanding, but someone stuffed a sack up under his ribs. Good God, let me see. Oh, damn. The forbidden sandwich. Ah, arcane tools. They could serve no other purpose. Wow, what a strange collection of objects. No, I know what this shit is. Fuck, I'm so glad I picked the occult path. Tools? What do you mean? What would you use these for? Magic. 2 are plated with precious metals and engraved, a silver chased rod and a golden plate. The rod has symbols of the zodiac on it. The plate has some script I don't recognize. And a knife. Seems ordinary enough, but together with the other 2 buried here? Why would... I thought that was like... I wasn't sure if that was music or what. Why would someone bury them here together? Because they're forbidden. Wait, there's blood in some of the symbols on this rod. Dried to be certain, but not that old. Ferenc tried cleaning this, but wasn't able to remove all the blood. Could this be what he used to kill Lorenz? Who buried this here anyway? I can't say, but it may be connected to the Baron's murder. What? None of this makes any sense. What's going on here, Andreas? That's what I need to figure out, Otto. Thank you for your help. Yo, bro, let's fucking go. Holy shit. I hope we can figure this shit out. Vespers. Gotta eat my fucking meals now. I should find someone to eat with. Alright, cool. We got a lot to read up on. I can't actually eat at the guest house anymore, so that's fair. So I'm glad we did that one. I'm kind of curious about going to the charcoal burner, as funny as that is. Okay, eat at the Abbey Refectory. I'm not going to eat at the Abbey. Albin Bakery, Midwife. Or the Gertner Farm. Albin Bakery, Midwife. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're going to eat at the Abbey. That charcoal burner, I'm so curious of. But, so when it says this will be, when I hid and it was like, this will be remembered, did that mean like, Matthew will say that I wasn't there? Anyway. We'll figure that out later. Alright, cool. Well, let's fuck off out of here. Look at that beautiful place. Sapere. Sapere. I kind of on a whim want to go eat with Smokey, just out of fucking nowhere. I'd say either I'd want to eat with the midwife, or my boy Smokey. Fuck it, let's go eat with Smokey, see what's going on. He might have seen some of the shit going on down here. It's all creepy in this little forest. He knows what's up. Smokey. Do you need something, Master Mailer? Would you mind if I joined you for a meal? Are you sure? Why wouldn't I be? Most decent folk don't like to associate with my kind. They like the charcoal, but they hate the burner. That doesn't bother. They're idiots. Let's eat. Well then, I suppose you're welcome. This all right with you, Václav? I suppose. All right, good, good. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts, which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord, amen. 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 Nice. Would you guys cook up for me, huh? If you don't want me here, I thank you for the hospitality.
Of course, we're glad to have you. How else will Václav get his town gossip?
Stop. I don't...
All right. I was only kidding.
I enjoy the songs of little birds now and then. I'll sing if you will, Václav. I don't sing gossip or otherwise. Smokey is... It's a stupid joke. Don't worry about it.
Don't sulk about it, then.
What do I got? Mountain cheese. What do I want to start with? Probably going to start on those almonds. Gonna get those guys to go.
In truth, I'm the gossip bastard mailer. I can't carouse with proper people, but I like to know what's going on.
Probably finish up with some cheese. Yeah.
If you tell me some of your gossip, I'll tell you some of mine.
I have. That sounds reasonable. I've heard that Big York, the Gertner's boy, is up to mischief with one of the sisters at the Abbey.
That doesn't surprise me. Good brothers and sisters may have the townsfolk fooled, but not old Smoky. They get up to all
Sorts of things in these woods. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Smokey was the way to go. Delicious. Please tell. Smokey.
Oh, please. No one around here cares if I live or die. They sure don't care about what I say to people.
Until they do. Fine. Say what you want.
Know that monk and nun who do the shopping in town?
Brother wage slave and sister Matilda? Matilda. Oh, okay.
Well, they do more than shop together. They meet in the woods sometimes, where no one can see. No one except old Smoky.
Doing things adults do, you understand. Smokey.
What? It's true.
It's Smokey the voyeur. Who would have guessed?
Stop like that. It's impossible to avoid noticing out here in the woods. Sound carries, you know.
Good for them. If they're happy, what's the harm?
They certainly seem happy. Very happy, if you get my meaning.
Literally no Bark Noonan. No Bark Noonan jerking off while watching two people fuck in the woods.
Heard anything else lately?
Nothing else comes to mind. Good. Gossip makes trouble. It can get people hurt.
Why did you become such an old woman, Václav? You're no fun at all. No one's getting hurt. We're just telling stories.
All right then. What have you heard?
Václav knows something about the prior, don't you, Václav?
Why are you dragging me into this?
Look, either you tell the story or I'll tell my version of it.
Stupid. Fine. A few weeks back, I saw that man, the Hungarian, in the woods. He was doing some kind of ritual with blood. That's not a good sign. The use of blood is often associated with black magic.
Black magic? I don't care what color it is. It sounds bad to me.
Whose blood was it? His. He cut his hand in the middle of the ritual and dripped the blood into a cup, I think. He kept repeating some phrase over and over. Sex lux ten every or something.
Sacred. Scared you, didn't it, Václav?
Well, I don't mind if people have strange beliefs. Let people do what they want. I just don't like blood. What's inside of the body should stay inside. Some invocations require a blood sacrifice so the spirit has something material to work through. Oh.
Work through?
Yes, to do the bidding of the practitioner. That sounds bad. You heard anything else lately? No, nothing.
No matter. There's plenty more to tell. Well, the whole town's built on Roman ruins, right? Piece of an old town sitting underneath the abbey, too. Hundreds of years ago, the Romans built all sorts of things up here. And one day, they just vanished. We built on their old bones. You still have to be careful where you step in the forest. You're liable to fall into an old ruin. Or get scared halfway to the grave by a ghost.
It's true. Smokey saw a ghost. I love ghost stories. As do I, but this is no story.
It was late in the evening. The moon was high, painting the leaves all soft and silver. Heard a rustling in the meadow like wind through the grass, like whispers. I looked up.
This is my favorite part. This is good.
And there he was, standing in the meadow, like he's carved out of moonlight, bent near in half. He looks at me. It's like I've been speared straight through to my soul. Just these two eyes like dark pools boring right into me. And his edges, the borders of them, they shimmer. So hard it hurts to look straight at him. I can't help it. I blink. Like God himself closed my eyes. This chill wind blows through me, the very breath of winter. And when I look back, he's gone.
Nice. Eat your jerky, big guy. I love that story. So, a weird guy looking at? Huh, maybe you really did see a ghost.
Anyway, these ruins are haunted.
Hey, Smokey, I have to get back to sharpening knives to the Albans.
All right, enough talking. Good to see you, Master Mailer. Drop by again sometime.
Thank you for having me, Smokey.
Until next time.
Yo, fuck yeah. Completely. And now I'm not that far away from when I need to fucking, should get some sleep. Or break into the library. Bum bum, bum bum. Bum bum, bum bum. Bum bum, bum bum. Wonder if I could see them fucking each other. Could I see them pegging each other out here in the woods? Matilda and what's his nuts? Carving of Saint Sancha. It looks quite old. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Anyway, cool of her to do that. Cool of her to save those Romans or whatever, 1,000 years ago, whatever they were. Hello. The waterfall. Oh, it's funny. It's a rabbit. It's not ducks. Hello. Is there anything else around here? Oh, there is something here. I can't check it out right now, though. I guess it's not that interesting. Maybe I've seen it before. Who knows? All right. Anyway, let's get up to the fucking library, baby. Those little sleepy sisters. I'm going to be breaking into their fucking homes. I'm going to break into their houses and fucking kill all of them. Alrighty. At least this way, too. I'm not that far from the Abbey. I can just wander up there. Can I go in here? I'm guessing it's all locked. Yeah, guest house. Yeah. Go. Bum 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 bum. Church. Oh shit! Matthew's the Abbey's circuitor. If he sees me, he'll kick me out. Monk responsible for making rounds in the Abbey to make this certain everyone is where they are supposed to be, doing what they are supposed to do. I have to keep out of his sight until he's passed. Good thing he can't see well. Yeah, very good thing. God, he is so small. We made it. That was close. Old Bailey, yeah. Maybe? I wonder. Okay, cool. I was just curious. Anyway, that's all. Goodbye. Let's go into the yurch. Let's go to the... Oh, hold on. I just want to check out the tower. It's kind of a cool place. Cool. I just want to see if there's anything up there. All right, crypt, baby. Take me to the crypt. And in we go. Like I was just fully open. If I go up these stairs, it's going to take a while to find the records I need. I'll lose some time tomorrow morning unless I turn back now. Enter the library. Search the nun's records. Read? What's this? Ah, of course. Stanare, alt aberratorum, galeda esica estet oder eas ut... Oh, well, I fucking didn't realize he was down there. The writer is Cadphalus of Salopia. I don't believe I've heard of him. Interesting. He writes about butcher's broom. The Greeks used it to aid with urination and defecation. Oh, fuck. Him. This author claims it could also help with the reduction of swelling. Oh, swelling. He seems to be speaking from experience. A wonderful hidden treasure for the Abbey. Cute. No? Nothing in there. Nothing down there. But what? Is that all? Oh, okay. Thank fuck. I was like, I need to know about what'll not make me shit. What do we have here? Bifolium from the Mysteria Astra. I've read a number of treatises on astronomy, but I've never heard of this one. It seems rudimentary, explaining the connection between astrological signs and the elements and their basic relationship to alchemy. Whoa. Each sign is governed by one of the four elements. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are the water signs. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo are earth signs, and so on. It cuts off there. The next page is about something else entirely. Sister Illuminata must be trying to reconstruct the larger text. Those 2 pages were interesting, though, I suppose, but quite basic. Wait, that's the connection between the astrological symbols on Ferentz's cipher and the elemental symbols on the Volvo. This must be the text he referenced to create his cipher. Interesting. That would have been much simpler to solve if I'd seen this first. Well, but you solved it anyway, so that's cool. Alright. Read. This is most curious. Curious. Historia di Labrinto Librorium. An account of the labyrinth of books. Oh, fair enough. Is this? Okay, this is not. This is a lot. I believe a Bolognese professor told me about such a place in Piedmont. I wonder what secret text could be hidden in such a place. Yeah, Piedmont? Somewhere somewhat hard to believe, to be honest. That old man was quite a storyteller, I must admit. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, up. Up. Go uppy into librarium. This is it. This looks promising. The familiarities of the Sister of Kirsa Abbey, yes. Oh, fuck yeah. Mother Catherine was the first to enter records. It looks like almost 50 years ago. Anno Domini. Sister Hildegard from the Goldrich family in Ravensburg, quite wealthy. Looks like she became the prioress after Mother Catherine. Cool. Sister Cecilia? Sister Cecilia? Adelheid? Oh, this is Mother Cecilia's record. Wait, she's from the Welser family? They're one of the most powerful families in Augsburg. It looks like her family donates a lot of money to Kirsa every year. More than my family sees in 10. Wow. Sister Gertrude? Sister Gertrude from Hoff, the herbalist, yes. Her father's an apothecary, that explains it. Matilda Oblata, Nata the 7th. 7 years old? What? Matilda Oblate. What the fuck does Oblate mean? Hold on. Hey, I looked it up and I didn't understand it, so anyway. Good luck discovering it. Matilda Oblate, yes, the nun's cellarer. She came from Kempton. Appointed official in a monastery, responsible for maintaining food supplies and for maintaining the grounds. Nice. And for also murdering the rabbits. Cool. Merchant family, they donated pigments to use in the scriptorium. Quite thoughtful. I'll have to thank them if I ever get the chance. This note says Sister Matilda left the abbey for several months. Buddy. Why would she go to a hermitage? Seems strange as she's the only entry with such a note. The date's 3 years ago. This was just before my father Matthias died, which means it was around the time Baron Rothvogel visited. This has to be it. Matilda must be the nun Baron harmed on his last visit. I should talk to Mother Cecilia again, and maybe Sister Matilda as well. That's why she smashes rabbits in the garden. she's fucking desensitized. Sister Illuminata. Oh, this should be interesting. Sister Illuminata, named Angeline from the Capocci family in Perugia. It looks like they have some connection to Kirsau through an old abbot, Rudolph. Her family donates money to the abbey every year as well. Neat. Good for them to do that, I guess. Cecilia, Mother Cecilia, Sister Sophia, Sophie from Birgitz. Her family is poor. Her family is poor, but they donated flour. Lisbeth Oblata Nata. Lisbeth Oblate. She's from Utrecht. Hey, what's going on? Looks like she had an eventful life before coming here. Married with a child. Both died. Her merchant family has some connection to Kirstau through the Kaufmans of Rothenburg ob der Tauber. A free imperial city and home several holy chivalric orders and monasteries. The city was a gathering point for pilgrims, Catholics, and Protestants alike. Look at those fuck. Wait, is that 3D rendered fucking... What the fuck is that Skyrim shit up there? Anyway, cool. Margareta Oblata. Sister Marguerite. Oh, the blind girl who assists Gertrude. Hey. She went blind because of failed surgery on her cataracts. Wealthy peasant family. They donated wool and a pasture in Krimmel. Sister Jenna. This should be good. Oh, she's the one. Oh, big yours fooling around with. First time I see the green sky, I should stay inside. My Geiger counter is ticking. Go outside. Go outside. Feel the sun on your skin. They donated a fortune to the abbey. No wonder Mother Cecilia and the abbot let her behave as she does. cute. Well, that was fun. Talk to Cecilia or Matilda. Speak with Matilda. Cool. Whoops. Alright. Ah, come on. Alright. This motherfucker, he's like, well, I'm gonna be staying up late, so I gotta make sure I get my 8 hours of sleep. And brother, just fucking push it for a bit. Oh, buddy? I don't think you're allowed up in here. Anyone in here? No. They're gonna kiss. Holy shit, that's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Which one's the top? Which one? How would that work? Holy fuck, that's so fucking funny. He's so small. He needs a step stool to get up there. What in the... Shit. I'll break for the stairs. They can't possibly catch me. I'll talk to them. We can work this out. We'll come to an understanding. Alright, I just need to wait for Rudiger and Matthew to leave just a little. What am I going to do? Do now? Just wait for them to finish, then leave. It can't take that long. Can it? You should speak with him openly, in good faith. A men of reason. Run for it! Go, go, go! Okay, we're not gonna fucking run for it. It could go badly. What they're up to is dangerous business in a few ways. They won't be happy about me being here. It could go badly. We're both in an awkward position. I'll have to choose my words carefully. I'll break for the stairs? No. Alright, I just need to wait for Rudiger. I'm gonna lose some time. I'll lose that time in the morning to do other shit. I'm gonna talk to them. Oh, well, hello. Good evening. What? What are you doing here? Andreas, what is the meaning of this? Did you follow us in here? No, what should I say? What should I say to them? It's a delicate situation, to be sure. They're understandably concerned. If their tryst is discovered, they could be expelled from Curacao. Maybe worse. You could be open about it. Say it's none of your business and suggest you go your separate ways. Tell them the truth. You're looking for clues about the murder so you can save Piero's life. Threaten them! Say you're going to tell the abbot they were screwing! What are they going to do? This fucking dude. You could be open about it. Interesting. That might assuage both of our concerns. I assume Matthew would be more concerned of the two. Maybe we can work something out. I didn't mean to alarm you. I came here looking for clues about who killed the Baron. Just let me walk out of here, or I'm going to tell the abbot what I just saw. I don't care what you two are up to. That's between you two and God. I didn't mean to alarm you. Fuck. I'm not sure. That's between you. Sure. It's certainly not the abbot's business, right? I mean, I'm certainly in no position to judge the vices of others. Oh, good. I'm glad you understand, Andreas. And what are your plans now, fair-minded one? No plans other than leaving. No one has to know anything happened here. Fine, but there are conditions. I know you're eager to finish your masterpiece as well as your commissions from the abbot, but both of which would be difficult if you were expelled from the abbey on credible suspicion or theft from the library. Oh, surely that isn't necessary. I disagree. Andreas? A secret for a secret? I accept. Ah, you are a good man, Andreas Mailer. Then we are agreed. We should go. Good night, Andreas. Damn. They just go off. They just go off scene. There's like, oh! The camera fucking shaking too. And then, once his nuts went to bed. Thinking about those two dudes. Matthew, the third one's the most reasonable. Do it. Yesterday, you got to see a Zeppelin? What the fuck? Look at you fucking go. Oh, no, we're going to Dream World. No. No, you sleepy bitch. You have to wake up. No, Atlantis. Oh, fuck. Matthew, little nerd. What a fucking noob. All right. What the fuck? This is so fucking weird.
Andreas, when are you coming home?
Dad, I'll be home soon. I just need to finish Christopher the Abbey. I'm a little nervous about this girl, Sabine.
Don't worry yourself over it. I barely knew your mother before we were married. Besides, you need a wife if you're going to start your workshop as a master. That's the law.
Yes, of course.
You're not going to quit this like you quit university, are you?
Ha ha. No, of course not.
Good. If it weren't for the work I did for the rector, you never would have had this opportunity.
Had the opportunity.
Most people never get a second chance after they throw something away like that. We'll see you when you get back.
Sure, alright. Was that... I feel like if I go into the center, that's it. Was that part of it? Alright, well, fuck him. Let's go to... Oh, Sabine, I know this girl. Sabine, are you a bitch or something? Go for it. Oh, it's you. I only have the picture of you, the one my brother Daniel made. I really don't have any idea what you're like. So what are you like? Please don't imagine me telling you in your own mind. Why? You'll imagine I'm wonderful or imagine I'm horrible. Either way, it's not fair to me, is it? The imagined you? the real you? To none of us. Fair. I'll see you soon, Andreas. For real, I mean. I suppose that's true. Until then, I hope so. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so if you go into the center, it ends it. Okay, cool.
Welcome back, Andreas. It has been too long since you have graced us this court with your presence.
Apologies, Your Majesty. My kind has been preoccupied by a tragedy at Kearsau Abbey.
What manner of tragedy?
The murder of a nobleman, a close friend of the Prince Bishop of Freising. My friend, Brother Piero, is the abbot's only suspect. I know that he could not have done it.
How do you know? Examine your assumptions, my son.
In addition to having no motive and no violence, violence not being part of his character, he's not physically capable of the act. He's of limited strength and has a palsy in his left hand that makes holding a paintbrush difficult. It's inconceivable that he would have the strength and resolve to kill the Baron with a blow to the head. A whole lot of inconceivable shit happens on this hell of an earth, Andreas. No, Andreas, don't do it. It's still hot girl summer. Seems they let almost everyone in the Zeppelin. What? Oh, the Zeppelin. Okay, I thought you meant like in real life. And I was like, where's this fucking Zeppelin in Romania? I don't like killing when it must be done. It's a chore like any other. Okay, yeah. I just don't believe that he could have done it. There has to be a better explanation. I do not deny that it is possible. No. So what do you intend to do about it? When I'm brought before the Archdeacon, I'll tell him what I know about the other people who had motives to kill the Baron. I have to believe he'll see that there are much more likely suspects than Piero.
Why have you taken this task upon yourself?
I have to save Brother Piero's life. He has no one else to help him. If the Archdeacon's investigation threatens the Abbey, I want to protect it. I have to save Brother Piero's life.
Your love for and devotion to him speak well of your character. A man who is humble before his elders honors also his gods.
Okay, what the fuck is this game sequence? I'm in dream world and when I should be sleeping because I saw two gay dudes. Am I going to tell them about this? I saw two guys fucking up in the library. And they're like, no way, really? Like, yeah, fuck yeah. They were going to town on each other. There's a lot of Zeppelins in Romania. Wait, you just need to know where to look? What the fuck does that fucking mean? Of course you'd say that, old man. He is right, though. If Andreas doesn't help him, no one will. Exactly. I understand why the brothers and sisters cannot act against the abbot, but I must do something. Why does that shit-for-brains abbot care about the death of a useless fart like a Ranz of Rothvogel anyway? You're being too hard on the abbot. The Baron had many good qualities. Well, I can't disagree. Powerful people get upset when other powerful people are murdered. This could threaten the existence of the abbey. Oh no, the Abbey! Who gives a damn about those hypocritical assholes? In any case, Andreas' ability to prevent Piero's death depends on the judgment of the Archdeacon. Wise or foolish, corrupt or just, the Archdeacon will be the first and possibly final arbiter of Piero's guilt. Andreas must win the Archdeacon to his side, using the tools favored by men such as him. Favored by honesty?
You must be honest in all things, Andreas, but many are not willing to accept the truth, and the cost of honesty can be high.
Reason? Pah! What's the last time you met a man who was truly ruled by reason? Wisdom? Wisdom can be shared, but the audience may not comprehend it. Authority?
Despite your talent, you are merely an artist. He has been invested with power by the Prince Bishop of Freezing. You have no authority with him.
If reason, wisdom, authority, and honesty cannot triumph, what am I left with? There's even a Zeppelin bar in Romania. Despite your talent. Zeppelin connoisseurs, you could say. I mean, there's probably a Zeppelin piece in Romania from World War II. Hope? Lies!
Truth. Above all, faith in Providence. Well, what do you plan to tell the Archdeacon, Andreas?
There were other people in Curacao and Tassin who had motives to kill the Baron. Prior Ferenc feared the Baron would report his occult interests to Inquisitors.
How so?
Prior Ferenc and the Baron shared a fascination with the occult texts. The Baron was pressuring the Prior into performing a ritual for him while he was visiting Curacao. The Baron was pressuring the Prior into performing a ritual while he was visiting Curacao. Oh yeah. When Ferenc refused, the Baron threatened to turn him into the Inquisition.
How did you come by this knowledge?
I found written evidence, a letter from Ferenc to the Baron in which he discusses all of these matters.
It is a dangerous thing, a monk dabbling in the occult. His very soul could be in danger.
I love how it specifically didn't escape Monomo's Iron Fist, like, unlike most ungodly slayers. That's right. Forget the soul. He could have been defrocked, excommunicated, even killed, all for a little curiosity. Better to say stupid and ignorant, that's what I say. We're well aware. Is curiosity such an awful thing? The lust for knowledge can be as dangerous as any other.
No, but it was knowledge of the nature of good and evil that caused the fall of man. The seed of some corrupting fruit may lie sleeping between the pages of many dangerous books. I also found a cipher that the Prior had left on his desk in the scriptorium. When I deciphered it, the message pointed me to a freshly disturbed grave in the cemetery. I convinced Otto Zimmerman to dig up the grave in question. What did you find inside?
Occult tools that Ferenc had hidden. Why hide them, and why leave the note? I suspect he hid them in case the Baron made good on his threat to summon Inquisitors to Curacao. As for the note, I am not certain.
Prior Ferenc feared loss of his status, his life, and even God's grace. Men have killed for less. How might the Prior have accomplished the deed?
He may have killed the Baron with a silver rod. The Prior uses it in performing his rituals, and there are traces of blood on it.
If that was the weapon, it has a certain dramatic property at least. It will be challenged to condemn a Prior for murder, but if that is where the evidence leads, the Archdeacon should see the wisdom in it. Are there any others you suspect?
I found no other suspects.
You have brought a worthy mystery before this court, Andreas. I pray to God we have granted you the insight you need to face the coming challenge.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you. Oh God, there's a dark elf in the tree. Thank you, Your Majesty. I am prepared to meet the day. Before you go, Andreas, there is one more thing to consider. You will be summoned to the Archdeacon to tell him what you know, but you need not tell him everything. That would be immoral. What do you mean? She means you should only tell him about the people you don't mind dying. That's one way of putting it.
There is a place for a noble lie. That is not one of them.
Why? The Baron is dead. All of the people with the motive to kill him suffered, either directly or indirectly, from his wickedness. Simply mentioning a name to the Archdeacon may endanger them, whether they had anything to do with the murder or not. Right, no point throwing everyone waist deep into shit.
I protest any attempted deception, but you must ultimately follow your own conscience, Andreas. Anus. Little time remains before you must stand before the Archdeacon. Use it wisely.
I have faith in Providence.
Until we meet again, Andreas, God be with you.
And also with you, Your Majesty. Nice. Back away. Oh, it's not even that fucking bad. Oh, never mind. I really slept in. Holy fuck. It's already sex. Bro, it's fucking sex o'clock. It's sex o'clock, bro. You're gonna miss sex. I should find someone to eat with. Yeah, I'm so hungry. Andreas, there was a brother from the Abbey here to see you?
Oh, what about?
He wouldn't say, only that he had to speak with you urgently. He seems quite rattled.
That doesn't bode well.
Please speak to the brother. He's just outside. I'm sure it will be fine, whatever it is. If this ain't heaven, I ain't dying.
Andreas Christ, there you are!
Brother Wage Slave, what's the matter?
It's the Archdeacon. He's come early with an entire retinue in tow. He's questioning everyone who knew the Baron and Brother Piero. I've already told him the little I know. He suspects to speak with you today at Nones. He requested you, specifically. I went to the Gertners at Vespers to try to warn you, and you never showed up. Where were you all night?
Just out, honestly, in the library. I was following a clue in time. Just out. You know how it is.
No, I don't. I'm a monk, for Christ's sake.
Well, you do.
Anyway, he's questioning everyone in the chapter house. He's keenly interested in you.
Who's with him?
Several men-at-arms, a gaggle of functionaries, and an executioner. I hope your prying has borne fruit, or Piero's neck will meet the sword.
I've done my best with the time I've had.
If only I had a couple more days. Whatever happens, Piero knows you've been working hard on his behalf, and he's grateful for it. Only, Andreas...
What is it?
You know as well as I do that Baron was not a good man. I'm not saying he deserved what he got, just... You think hard about what you tell the Archdeacon, and who you tell him about. You understand?
You don't need to worry. I found nothing that implicates you.
You didn't do it, did you? It's not me I'm worried about! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shout. You don't deserve that. All I'm saying is, if in your searching you heard anything about a certain sister, I'd ask you to keep it to yourself.
I'll do what I can to protect Sister Matilda from censure.
That's all I would ask of you. Be well, Andreas. I will pray for Piero's deliverance tonight. You should as well.
I don't need prayers, bro. Tiger Stream? Yeah, man, that's right. This is heaven, ain't it? The Archdeacon arrives. Hey, Andreas. Peter, how's it going? Andreas, got dinner plans? Perhaps another time, Peter. Suit yourself. Okay, actually, since you don't mind. Il Pater.
God bless you.
All right, cool. Let's go get a meal, bro. Where can I eat? Charcoal burner. Okay, cool. Midwife. I'm gonna go to the midwife. We're gonna go to the midwife, baby. Up to the town commons. Who the fuck are you, Sepp? What the fuck? Are you Joseph?
That's right. Well, Sepp Hubner.
Oh. That makes it easier. My father's name is Joseph. Oh, then, Sepp it is.
You're the artist staying with the Gerners?
Yes, Andreas Mahler. I work in the Abbey Scriptorium during the day.
Oh, right. I think I've seen you in the meadow on your way to and from. Anyway, I live out past the mill, farm the land there with my family. I come into town to talk about Endris. I come into town to talk about Endris about some nails. Talk about Endris. Okay, whatever. Just waiting for him to finish up.
Do you take beer everywhere you go? Well, I'll leave you to it.
Thanks. Nice meeting you, Andreas.
Likewise. Until later, Sepp. Just fucking call shit on him. Do you take beer everywhere you go? Endris, how's it going?
Hello, Andreas.
Endris Smithy. So much smaller than the one he used at the Abbey. Alright, well, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna go talk to the midwife. To the midwife. Gonna go talk to the midwife. Let's go to the bakery. This guy want to invite me for dinner? Ulrich?
God bless you, Andreas. Do you have dinner plans? Gret would like to have you at our table, but not me.
Maybe another time, Ulrich. I appreciate the offer. See you later. Until then.
Ulrich von Liechtenstein.
Anna. Hello, Gret. Bless you, Andreas. Are you hungry? Have dinner with us. Perhaps another time, Gret, but thank you. Of course, Andreas. Take care. Have dinner? Alright, this is dinner. I forgot about that. I have sex before dinner. Steinauer house? This is it, right? Oh. Agnes? Good day, Andreas. Did you need something? Might I eat with you and Lucky? I realize we've never shared a meal together. It would be my pleasure. It would be my pleasure. Are you hungry now? Ravenous. Thank you, Agnes. Let's eat then.
Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty.
Yeah, bro.
And we pray you keep safe the souls of the two innocents who rest at your side. They are duly missed. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. What do I say? Amen. Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha.
You're looking tired, Agnes. Did Elsa keep you up late?
Elsa? I don't know who that bitch is. I don't mind it. She needs the support, and I'm happy to give it. Someone who has to look after the woman of this town, and Werner hardly cares to. Oh, well, good to know who Werner is. Did something happen to Else? She lost a child a few weeks back. She was overjoyed when she finally quickened, but her bleeding returned soon after. It had been difficult for her, but she's been through it before. She will make it through again. Oh, I ate the fucking... Well, I don't know what I had, but there you go.
She is strong in the love of Christ and in love of her husband.
She does dote on him, though Lenhart hardly deserves it. I've heard he's a cruel man who drives a... Oh, Else, that's right. The Lenhart, why is that? The miller is not a kind man, not to the peasants and not to his wife.
Spreading rumors is not Christian behavior, Agnes.
It's hardly a secret. The man has power in this town. He makes certain we all know it. Take it as a caution, Andreas. Don't get on the miller's bad side. His unkindness is doubtless what's caused your bleeding. Elsa's imagination must be protected against troubling experiences. A mother's spiritual well-being is just as important as physical health. I have tried to tell Lenhart the same, but I am just a village midwife. I'm afraid my opinion is not worth much to a man like him. Don't trouble yourself, Andreas. She has her son, Paul, for comfort. He's a sweet boy, and he adores his mother. If he is all the Lord grants her, she will still be blessed. The best thing we can do for Else is care for her as neighbors, like Christ tells us to. She isn't the only one in Tassing who struggles in her marriage. Even my Brigitte has her troubles. Oh, yeah, your fucking daughter dating that fucking... Oh, my God. Fucking Martin Bauer. That's his name, right? Clara mentioned Brigitte and Martin were having difficulties.
You should never have agreed to that marriage. She deserves better than Martin Bauer.
She loves him, Lucky, and she had to marry sometime. What could we do?
Found a man who isn't such a useless shit. It's not Christian to spread gossip.
Fucking Martin Bauer.
Useless shit, bitch, fuck! At least we got Wolf out of it. I'm sure he grows up... I'll make sure he grows up solid and become a great stonemason.
Wolf. Nice. Just like his grandpa. I want to eat that trout, bro. Farmer's bread? For sure. Now, why don't you tell Andreas about your work at the Abbey? You said you found something strange in the building? Strange how?
That. I was repairing a cracked wall down the crypt. The Abbey used to be a Roman fort, right? So it's no spring hen. Bumped into a relief on the Virgin and a door slid open. It was the damnedest thing.
Huh. Imagine that. I discovered the same thing, a fastening architecture to be sure. Where did it lead?
To the library, of all places. Anyway, I stuck my head up through the trapdoor and one of the nuns screamed.
You didn't tell me that part.
Felt bad for scaring them.
It's kind of cute. Yeah, don't mention you fucking saw that. I'm sure they're fine. Who doesn't enjoy a thrill from a strange man now and then? Andreas, you cat.
Oh, I probably should have knocked first. Never know what you'll find behind a closed door. Speaking of work, I should get back to it. Still lots to fix after that storm.
It was lovely having you, Andreas. Take care, Agnes. Lucky, thank you for your hospitality.
See you around the Abbey, I expect.
Jacob has arrived. Nice, cool. All right. Well, see you later. I need to go to the chapter house to meet with the Archdeacon. Cool. Oh, this is going to be fucking stressful, bro. I honestly don't think we're going to have time to do this. We're going to get into the thick of it, and it's going to be fucking... Nah, it's fine. This game autosaves anyway. I'm sure it'll be fine. And if I fuck something up, hey, I can just load my game and undo my my wrongdoings. Hey, Klaus. Hello, Thomas.
They're calling.
A meadow, please. I'm glad we ate one lunch with Smokey. That was pretty good. Got some juicy deets on a few people. Archdeacon. Guest house. Was he in here? Sister. Hello, Master Mailer. That's her helper, I guess. Lower Babby. Alright. Well, up we go. This is gonna be great. I can't wait to fucking, I don't know, die or something. Mother, can I talk to Mother Cecilia or no? I'm guessing she's not. She ain't home right now. Oh, maybe. Bitch, maybe I can do it. God bless you, Andreas. God bless you, Mother Cecilia. Is there something I can help you with? I need to talk to you about Sister Matilda. I warned you not to go in the library. I should have known you wouldn't listen. What happened to Sister Matilda was tragic. What did happen to Sister Matilda? The records only said she left the Abbey for some time. I omitted the details from our written records for several reasons, none of them noble. Lorenz, the Baron, tried to seduce Sister Matilda. She rebuked him several times. So one morning he attacked her in the meadow on her way to town. He dragged her into the woods. Sister Matilda is a strong woman, but her resistance was met with violence. When pilgrims to the shrine found her, she had been beaten so badly she could barely move. My God. Your blasphemy is understandable. It was beyond shocking to see what he had done. Oh yeah, I forgot we're in front of a nun. As terrible as the attack was, I knew that bringing it to Father Matthias would put him in an impossible position. The Baron would suffer no consequences, but the abbot would have refused his continued patronage. I concealed the assailant's identity from Father Rabbin and had Sister Matilda taken to a hermitage near Mittenwald, a small municipality known for its transalpine routes between Augsburg, Innsbruck, and Milan. Massive amounts of coin and trade passed through Mittenwald each year. Wow. Wow. She stayed there under the care of sisters until she recovered and could return. You really don't think the abbot would have taken action against the Baron? How did Sister Matilda feel about seeing the Baron again at Kiersau? Andreas, if you want me to tell you that I think Sister Matilda killed the Baron, I won't. Seeing him was hard for her, of course. She defended her virtue from the Baron, but her injuries were severe. Her body recovered in time. Her mind? I don't know if it ever will. She still fights him in her dreams. She wakes in the night, screaming, soaked in her own piss. So it has affected her, yes. It still affects her. That doesn't mean she wanted to kill the Baron. It certainly doesn't mean she actually did. Sister Matilda is a faithful servant and friend of Christ. I believe that truly, Andreas. She is respected and beloved by this community for good reason. I think Brother Wage Slave. Okay, cool. Very well. Thank you, Mother Cecilia. Andreas, if you want to thank me, do not mention Sister Matilda to the Archdeacon. Bro, I'm not. I do not believe she could have done this. Of course. God bless you, Andreas. Nice. Consider the evidence. Cool. I'm gonna just pin it all on Matilda. I want Matilda to fucking face the chair. God bless you, Master Mailer. May I ask you some questions, Sister Matilda? You know Mother Cecilia doesn't like us talking to men unless it's truly necessary. This concerns the murder of the Baron. Yes, it's tragic, but what does it have to do with me? I know about the attack, about why you went to the hermitage. I see. So you think I killed the Baron? I'm not sure. Why don't you tell me how it happened? Baron Rothvogel had an appetite for young women. Neither his marital vows, nor the vows of the women seemed to matter much to him. When I was on my own to town one day, he surprised me in the meadow and made his interest clear. I refused his advances. I thought that would be the end of it. This is not enough, because he did the same thing the next day. I refused him again. I thought if I was patient, the problem would leave with him. I never thought that the Baron was capable of doing what he did. On the third day, he attacked me on my way through the meadow. He dragged me to the forest where he could have his way with me. I managed to badly scratch his neck. It saved my virtue, but it enraged him. He beat me until he was exhausted and left me there in the woods. It's a miracle you weren't killed. Yes, and I thank God for it. Mother Cecilia had me removed from Kiersau for my safety until I could recover. The wounds to my body have healed, but the attack has left a lasting injury in my mind. So, did you kill the Baron? No, I did not. If you don't believe me, do what you feel is necessary. It's hard to ignore your past with the Baron. I was angry. I was filled with hate, yes, but it's been years. Mother Cecilia and Father Thomas helped me move past the anchor, to find love in this community. Father Thomas? Yes, Father Thomas is our confessor. We could talk to Mother Cecilia about our problems, but only a priest can hear our confessions. Thank you for your time, sister. God bless you, Master Mailer. Nice. Cool. Oh my God, we got a big old fucking book here. All right. Holy. Okay, stay at the hermitage. Sister told him the Baron attacked her during her last visit. It was so severe that Mother Cecilia had her removed to avoid a scandal. She denied being responsible for the Baron's death. Yeah, I believe that. Cult hands. Okay. I was discovered a silver rod with the cult symbols on it and traces of dried blood in the engravings. I believe it belonged to Prior Ference. In Brother Gerhard's grave, I found a number of magical tools. It appears Prior Ference hid them here out of fear that they might be discovered. The note he wrote must have been a message for a fellow magician to dig them up at a later date. Oh my God. Jacob Essler, the Archdeacon of Friesling. has arrived at Kirsau Abbey and will be questioning people connected with the Baron's death. He wants to question me in the chapter house. Anonymous. Cool. Oh, sext, hour 11. Cool. All right, anything else in the journal that we got going on right now? All right, nice. Cool. Well, that's really cool. That's really chill. And you know what's going to happen today? We're going to go talk to the Baron, and it's going to be sick as fuck. But it's not happening today. Fuck you.